Good afternoon. This is Darrell Freeman with Cockpit Conversations. I have Pastor Beckles here from Life Community Church in Freeport, Bahamas. And we're talking about the impacts of Hurricane Dorian and the impacts it's had on its citizens. And we've talked about the need for water, clothes, medical equipment, prescription drugs, prescription glasses, and a host of other things. But I think in every economy, there needs to be cash.
Yes.
And so while it's good to help people with those clothing items, but talk to us about what impact having actual cash would do.
Well, we need the cash to be spent in Grand Bahama.
Yes.
Without the infusion of cash, we would not be able to economically stimulate our economy.
Yes.
And one of the things that I'd like for people to understand, there will come a time when donors who are prepared to give cash, they need to spend that cash in Freeport.
Yes.
Even if it means wiring the cash directly to a supplier there.
Yes.
And having that supplier order stuff in for us. Because without that cash being infused, we would not be able to reconstruct the small businesses that were destroyed. 80% of all of the small businesses in Grand Bahama have been destroyed. 65% of those small businesses did not have insurance.
Wow.
12% of those small businesses do not plan to return. And the remaining of those who plan to return, without the infusion of cash, will not be able to return. And if you estimate just 5 workers for 50 small businesses, that's 250 people that are without work. So we need the cash to be spent in Freeport so we could stimulate the economy to help with the long-term restoration of Grand Bahama.
And Pastor, I think that makes sense with the S. I think that makes sense with the C. Because in any economy, we need cash and money to help turn over to get the economy going.
Right.
Because if you're a Bahamian and you get $200 cash, you're going to take those funds and you're going to do something to your house, maybe get your electricity fixed. And then the person that you pay to do that, he or she can use those funds to get their electricity fixed. And it has a kind
of a rippling effect.
Has a rippling effect. Yeah. And so, yes, there's going to come a time when, the need for water is not going to be as great. The need for clothes is not going to be as great. But the need for people to spend cash in the Bahamas, to invest in the Bahamas, to invest in Freeport, to travel to Freeport, to take cruises to Freeport, and to tour Freeport, so that we can help get the economy reestablished. So,
and you mentioned something that I want to mention here. For most people who don't understand how the Bahamas is structured, we are a nation of islands. And it's not the Bahamas that's been destroyed by Dorian. There's 2 of the 27 inhabited islands. And for those who want to visit the country, all of the other islands are still intact. New Providence, which is our capital, Nassau. You have Exuma, you've got Eleuthera. So I don't want persons who are not familiar with the layout to believe that there is nothing to come to. We need the influx of the tourists to help, again, contribute to our economy so we can stimulate ourselves.
Well, what I've learned and going back and forth to the Bahamas over the past 10, 12 years is the people have a lot of pride.
Yeah.
You guys are looking for a hand up, not a handout.
No, not a handout, no.
You're looking for a way out of no way.
Right.
When I've visited Freeport since Dorian, I've seen people are working, people are organized, people are building, people are trying to make a way out of no way. And so it's a great group of folks in Freeport who are making a difference, such as yourself, and MTSU working with your church and Dr. McPhee. It's been a great experience for me, someone who wants to help make a difference.
Yes.
And you all have made that an easy task for us.
Okay,
so
that's good.
I really appreciate that. And
one of the things I want to say here too, I'm honored that an entity the size of MTSU has enough confidence in someone like myself and Life Community Church to entrust us to distribute the goods as it is supposed to be distributed. And often when you think of relief, there's been a lot of corruption in every scenario, but there are really, really good, reliable, trustworthy people in Grand Bahama and in Abaco who can be trusted with supplies to be delivered as it is supposed to be delivered. So again, I want to thank Dr. McPhee, MTSU, yourself, and all of the partners who've contributed small or large,
Yes.
to trust us to distribute the goods.
Well, there's more work to be done,
Yes.
and we're here to help out and to do it in every way that we possibly can.
Excellent.
So signing off here, Darrell Freeman with Cockpit Conversations with Pastor Beckles from Life Community Church in Freeport. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.